Good morning. This is Sean from Urban Tactical Survival. This morning I'm going to go over the Lixada wood burning stove. As I said in previous videos, wood is not the only fuel that you can use with this particular type of stove. You can use an alcohol stove if you have it, and that's what you choose to use. Sometimes you may be in an area, some of the woodlands, that may have a burn notice. They don't want you to start fires, or you're in an area where you can't use wood to ignite a fire. And a stove such as this and a fuel canister is your other option. So I like to have more than one option. So fuel canister is one of the other ones that I do have. It's a good choice in fuel and cooking. It does get the job done, and I'm going to demonstrate using the Pathfinder fuel can stove today with the Lixada wood burning grill. So I'm gonna get this out of here and go ahead and set it up. Simple process. Done it before many times. It's a very good stove. Those of you who are interested in doing solo camping, this is a good stove to take with you. I have taken this on here recently on some occasions when I've gone out on a couple of hiking trips, and the stove worked excellent. Had no problems with firing this stove up at all. The ashtray has suffered a warp issue, but that's not something that's going to make or break the stove as far as I'm concerned. It still operates the way it's supposed to. So let's get this all set up, and we're going to fire it up using an alcohol stove. Get some coffee made this morning and get the day going. So there we go. It's all fired up there. I'll get my alcohol stove out the Pathfinder bottle. Okay. Set that right down on in there. I do recommend before you fire up anything inside the stove that you do put the crossbars on first, because once you fire it up, you may not have the opportunity to put these on because the flame will be too hot, too high, and too hot for you. So I recommend putting those on before you fire it up and put that down in there. You got water. So we're going to use my Stanley pot system here. Got a ferrocene rod here, and we'll use another one of these Pathfinder fire pucks. Get this far now. On fire pucks. We're using the alcohol stove, so you won't need that. So without further ado, go ahead and get this fired up here. We're gonna give that a minute to come to a full bloom. And while that's trying to come to a full bloom, get my pot here ready. We're gonna do some coffee the old cowboy style coffee. As you can see, the alcohol stove from the Pathfinder water bottle system fits perfectly down in the bottom of this stove here. So you're able to put that down in there and get that lit. And it can be used in this particular stove. Position that right up under there. That's coming to a nice full bloom. Get it nice. Wait till it gets nice stoked up and hot there. And we'll get some water in here. Get that on a boil for a cup of coffee. I am going to use my MugMate coffee strainer to ensure that I don't pour any coffee grinds down into my coffee cup when I'm done. It's a great little strainer. I think this is MSR MugMate. Perfect little strainer for coffee or tea. Sets down inside your coffee cup perfectly. Pour your coffee right in there and you're good to go. So that seems to have come to a full bloom. Go set this up on top. Let that go ahead and do its thing. So I'll be back when this has come to a full boil. We'll add the coffee and get that going. Don't go away. Stick around. Hello, we're back. Water's on here. It's going. We got some steam coming off of here. So won't be too long now where I'll have some rapid boiling water here. It's been about 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes now. So we'll give it a little more, and we'll have some rapid boiling water. It's also giving me the opportunity to share some thoughts on world events. What I fear most in this country today is a terrorist attack, and them coming in, attacking our power grid or our water supply. If they did one or the other in this country, it would put us back into the Stone Ages. It would affect us in a very bad way. And it's something that I fear the most, and I'm constantly preparing for. I do this training out here on various pieces of equipment and techniques. It's something that you should be doing, setting yourself up, getting prepared in the event that something like that would happen. It's a reality for me. It should be for a whole lot of people, but I fear that something like that ever struck, the inner city living would deteriorate in a very rapid fashion. You would have people that live within the inner city would perish very quickly. I see in some communities where there are very large numbers of people who have no clue on what to do in the event of a catastrophic event, be it maybe a terrorist attack or even Mother Nature. Relying on your local fire department or your police department to come and save you is not going to be an option. Cell phones will be overrun, so you won't be able to get any service. Getting fire or police or EMTs out to wherever you are for help, they may not be able to do it because they are overrun with calls already. And as I've showed in one of my first videos, uh, people would then try to get out of the city and jump in their vehicles all at once and try to exit the city on various highways that you might have. And that would cause total gridlock on the roads. So you have to think of other means and methods of getting out and other ways of securing your family. So that is what I fear the most. It's something I prepare for. I stockpile certain items and stay at the ready. So we take a look at this, and not quite there. So it's almost there. Wait about another minute maybe, and we'll have a rapid boil. So I'll be back when I get that, and we'll go ahead and get some coffee going here. Stay tuned. So here, we're back. I don't know if you can see that, but all this steam coming off there. Take a look in here, and I'm pretty sure that is a rapid boil. So let's get that coffee in there and get that going. Now, the cowboy style coffee making requires that you take your grinds, your coffee grinds, and put it into your water. So we'll go ahead and dump some coffee in here. Like so. Get that moving around in there. We get that up to a nice boil here. Oh, don't want that to boil over. Then take some cold water. Add that to it. Back on she goes. So to ensure that I don't get any coffee grinds, and as you can see, the sun has just come right up in my face here. Good morning. And to ensure that I don't get coffee grinds down in my coffee cup, I'm going to use my mug mate. It's a coffee strainer, or you could use tea, use it for tea. Perfect little strainer. It works perfectly for what on this particular style of coffee making. Yeah, it's looking really, really good there. Really, really good. So let that go for another minute. Nothing beats a nice good cup of coffee early in the morning. The Lixada wood burning stove, it worked perfectly with a alcohol burner, or you could use wood. you could probably even get away with some charcoal briquettes. I'll try that in another video and bring that to you. See just how well that works. I'm pretty sure it will work just fine. It's working very good here with the alcohol burner from the Pathfinder water bottle system. It's worked well with the wood. So let's do some charcoal briquettes next time. Okay. That hot there. I'm going to go ahead and lift the crossbars out, set them down and snuff out the fire there. I may want to save that fire for something else for a later time. Pour this coffee. Right into the mug, mate. Yes. There we go. And we'll get some sugar and some cream right there. I like sugar in mine. I know. Would you like coffee with your sugar? Yes, I would. Okay. Bon appetit. Don't want to burn my lips. That's some really hot coffee here. It's really hot. Wow. But it's a good cup of coffee. So, as you can see, you can use an alcohol burner and the Lixada wood burning stove to accomplish your cooking tasks. If that's what you had to use, it worked perfectly here for me this morning. So next I'll go ahead and try, and we'll use some charcoal briquettes. I'm trying to sit where the sun doesn't hit me right in the face. I enjoy the sunlight and the heat from the sun, but it's blinding. So that's it for this morning. I just wanted to do a quick video on the alcohol burn with the Lixada wood stove. Show you guys you can use it. Worked perfectly. Remember, now is the time to prepare. Remember, always check your SIGs. Till the next time, please hit like and share and subscribe down on the bottom there. If you have any comments or anything you might want to say, leave the comments. I'll get to them as soon as I can. Like and share the video with your friends. It helps me out in the videos. Keeps me motivated. I love doing these things. Giving out the information to people who don't know. Stay prepared. I'll see you. I'm going to finish this cup of coffee. Till the next time, get out and enjoy the woods.